Where would you assess where we are today in beating COVID-19?
Well, sadly, the virus itself, particularly the variant called Omicron, is a type of vaccine. That is, it creates both B-cell and T-cell immunity. And it's done a better job of getting out to the world population than we have with vaccines.
Dude, I'm with Bill Gates, dude. We need to depopulate.
We are. We're on course.
Great.
I haven't heard him. He really piped down.
Yeah, he shut up.
Yeah, he really piped down.
Said, shut up, dork.
I think we should have done it.
What?
Someone should have been like, shut the fuck up.
You ever see him get pied in the face?
No. What?
It's the ultimate dork, dude.
Someone pied him?
He became a little angry dork after he got pied.
Who pied him?
I don't know. A fucking lone pieman. He fucking pied him right in the fucking schnoz,
baker, dude.
Hold on, I gotta show you this pieing. This is right when he began. He was like, "We need to depopulate."
Let me see this.
This is a great pieing.
Oh, he goes in a full like nerd
full
posture.
dork, like. I'd be fuming if someone pied me on the way to like a courtroom.
He was all on camera too.
Yeah, he was like, "Hi, everybody."
If he had played sports, I think he would have avoided that pie.
There's nothing you can do to avoid that pie, dude.
If he had played sports,
this thing came around a pillar.
True. Well, he would have been more aware. I always, dude, if I'm walking around a pillar, I'm fucking
checking for pies.
I'm checking for pies, dude.
Also, that gunman, dude, carrying a pie all day, just standing behind a pillar with a pie. People had to walk by like, no way. No way. What's he doing with that?
Did he
not eating it, just holding a cream pie, dude. Absolute CP on the steps.
Dude, CP'd on camera, dude. It's brutal.
It is brutal. Since then, he's become a nasty little dork. Everybody hates a great man. And let's not get it twisted, dude. Gates is clearly a great man.
Police and security guards in Belgium were caught flat-footed today by a cowardly sneak attack on one of the world's wealthiest men. The target was Microsoft chairman Bill Gates, arriving for a meeting with community leaders. Watch what happens when a team of hitmen meet him first with a pie in the face. Gates was momentarily and understandably shaken, but he was not injured. The hit squad piled on with 2 more pies before one of them was wrestled to the ground and arrested. The others, for at least the moment, got away. Gates went inside, wiped his face clean, and made no comment. He then went ahead with his scheduled meeting. No word on the motive for this attack.
Keep the fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You're fired from the real stuff, dude. As a bringer of light.
Absolutely.
Your Promethean card, revoking it.
Yes.
Sorry, can't have that.
Sorry,
you're just an employee at a corporation. Goodbye. Oh, yep, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Bringer of light, and that's not you.
No, you're not a bringer of light in this extremely dark world.
Yeah, that's not you. Thank you very much.
Damn, wasn't I just saying? Like, I finally had that. I was like high as shit. Yeah, it was when I was eating those mushrooms. And I called my girlfriend and I was like, it's like, it is cool that like I get to make people happy. That's like, because life sucks so bad. And then for like one, and I'm like, shit, never mind, this is fucking gay. The room's literally spinning. Yeah, it was fuck. What was it? I was like, hey, my dad was funny, and my dad probably passed that on to me, and now I get to do that for people. Like,
dude, mushrooms do with like a lineage thing. It's really weird. You start being like, I'm taking the torch.
Yeah,
it is true though. They do pass it on, which is sick
for sure. There are a lot of comedians that come from just fucked, humorless fathers.
Fair.
There's a lot of those guys.
Fair.
Which is funny.
Skips a generation.
To just come from just a guy that's like, what are you doing?
Which is funny, though.
Yeah.
To their defense.
Like, my dad's a faggot. This is funny. I know it's funny.
Just stonewalling your kid for fucking 20 years is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. It results in some pretty cool people.
Like, what are you doing with yourself?
You're doing... Although, Phil, any good parent is going to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're quitting your job? You're going to do comedy?
Yeah.
How much are they paying you? Nothing, Dad.
True.
Nothing. Now I go, hey, Phil, you don't know how much they're paying me?
Oh,
shut up. Shane.
Shut up.
You know, you're a real asshole.
Yeah. They do big shot police.
Big shot?
Big shot.
No, Phil got the fucking treatment, dude.
I know, dude.
That was one of the few moments I got to show Phil.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I got to say, Phil, get a load of this.
Check it out.
I surprised him with the field passes.
He didn't know.
He didn't know we were going on the field. I saved it.
Oh.
No, I think he knew we were going to take the tour that day.
Yeah.
And go. He didn't know we were getting locker room access. Oh, we went in the locker room before the game.
Hog watch?
Phil touched a couple of his favorite players' helmets. I'd like turned around and he was like,
oh my God.
I was like, Dad, what are you doing? He's like, what?
I'm
Michael Mayer, he's tough. He's a bitch. He's one of the best tight ends I've ever seen.
I mean, that's such a beautiful moment.
It was great. So then we go down on the field before the game. They're all warming up, and then Jerome Bettis is standing right there. I'm like, Phil, we got to get a picture. We got to get a picture with the bus. And Jerome comes
That's
out.
framed. It's probably framed already.
But I heard, I was never going to ask him. He's walking around. We're on the sidelines. So I'm not going to be like, hey, can I get a picture?
Yeah.
But the people next to us asked. And he was like, yeah, of course. Like, he was like super nice about it.
Yeah.
I was like, nice. I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I did it like one of our fans. I was like, I'm not fucking gay, but can I get a picture? Dude, I'm not fucking gay. Can I get a picture with you? Dude, I'm going to record this. Will you call my brother a fucking bitch? And I'm like, no. But no, I got a picture with Phil. Phil puts his arm around Jerome Bettis. He's like, you used to be my man. He said that to him. I heard my dad fully spazzed. Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
So when was the reveal like when he realized you guys were going to be down on the field? He's like, what the?
It was quick because we met some people that got us the field passes at the tunnel.
Oh.
And then you just walk straight onto the field. And he was like,
what the?
I was like, Phil, we're going on the field. And he was like, what?
Oh, my.
We walked down. We're standing on the field when the team came out.
How fun was that to watch?
One of the coaches came over to me and was like, let's fucking go. I was like, let's go. Yeah, it was sick.
God, that fucking rules.
It was neat.
Yeah.
And it was good. And that was the most my dad could say.
Yeah.
He was like, it's pretty neat, Shane. I'm like, thank you, dude.
He's about to cry.
Did hug him, though.
That's
there was
nice.
a pick six. There was a 95-yard pick six. I was like, hug the old man. It was truly one of the. It's one of those few moments. Like when I was done leaving the stadium, I was like, all right, Dad, because we went our separate ways. Gave him a hug. Said I love you, which is both of us said it. It's very rare.
Oh.
Then I walked off by myself, and I was like, that was a nice thing.
That's a beautiful thing.
That was a nice moment.
That's like life making stuff.
Yeah.
Of like that's like mountains of weird anxiety and existential dread just kind of like wiped away.
Like, did it. Had that one.
That's so nice.
Yeah, that was a good moment. And then I was walking from the stadium where you're not allowed to drink during the game. So I was essentially sober, leaving, walking to a bar that was like a mile away. And I was like, I could turn around right now and just have a nice time. Just go to bed and be like, nice night. We did it. Nope. Yeah. Instead, it was a party time. It was Mr. Cool time.
You could go out to the Ozarks or something and set up this beautiful tent and have the trunk of your car full of supplies. You could probably just kick back there for until this whole thing's over. Have a fishing rod.
I get a cabin in like Montana, like a small shed, and start mailing bombs.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't joke around about that though. They'll come and get you just for kidding around about that. I was watching the Ted Kaczynski. Don't do. Maybe clarify that you're just joking. Real quick. Yeah. Or maybe even
mailing pipe bombs.
Or elder statesman here. Maybe even just edit that part out, Shane. I don't know. I would.
You can josh about bombs as long as you're not on an airplane. You're free to josh about bombs.
Okay, I don't know. I get nervous about these sorts of things. Joking about these types of things.
Like mailing powder and stuff.
Yeah, I just think
Guys, right now in the comments, like
all those fucking. Well, it's funny too. As a Notre Dame fan, a Catholic, it's hard to be like those fucking pedophiles.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the TikTok. Well, it's because they're hot girls. Yeah. But I like those dances. Yeah. I like the face. Also, the face they make. The like fucking.
Have you ever seen one in the wild? Have you ever seen one happening in real life?
What about when they change outfits? Like,
when they jump,
you never
and
know
change
what's going to
outfits?
happen. Yeah. Like you see him in the baggy stuff, and you're like, well, what's going on?
She's not going to be hot.
I don't think it's
Where's this going to go?
Yeah, she probably doesn't have huge tits.
What's she, perfect? Oh my God, she's perfect.
And they surprise you every time.
They're always perfect.
I'm telling you, dude, having a Puerto Rican daughter is just the best. It's like if some progressive white chick is like, you're racist. I'm like, am I? I'm making minorities. What are you doing, you dumb bitch?
Yeah, I like it.
Sorry. Yeah. Really?
You think that's
I'm adding to the fucking minority population.
You think that's what Thomas Jefferson said?
Yeah. That's how much I love him.
Where they're like, you have slaves. He was like, I'm making more.
I'm making more. Exactly. I'm making
I don't know if that
slave
argument holds up.
No, dude, that's how much I love them. Is I'm creating them.
Mom's name?
Joan.
Oh, dude, such great name.
Phil and Joan.
Joan.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
money.
great squad.
Phil and Joan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you when you put them in, like when you talk about them, but you don't tell them about the special, is it the assumption that they won't watch anyway, so you don't give a shit?
No, they would watch. My mom's excited about it.
Oh,
She's
she
like,
is.
My mom, yeah, it's kind of me being like a little brat, fat fucking little bitch.
It sounds like a fat brat move to not.
But like, she's excited about and like my career.
Yeah.
But I can't handle the fucking 65-year-old woman questions about stand-up. It kills me, dude. She'll
Well-
be like, now, what's going on? Is Lorne Michaels still helping with the stand-up special? And I'm just like, no, he's out of our lives. Like, we got to just move.
left.
Yeah, like you got to, it's always some crazy, like, now you did Joe Rogan. When is he going to help? Like something like that. Something fucking crazy.
But in those instances, don't you wish you could just be like, well, let's call Joe.
Yeah, let's ask.
Have Joan see what
Yeah.
she can pull out of Joe. Because genuinely, it like would work on a very like sweet level of her calling Joe, being like, Joe, what can you do for Shane? Like, what great content.
Now, what's all I'd be thinking is this guy's talking with sheer jealousy in his voice. He bought him all the clothes, told him to shop for whatever he wants.
He took out the box of jewelry, and at that point, I knew it was real.
I've heard of astrology and belly button rings. I feel like those go hand
Do girls
in hand.
still? Yeah, they do. Do girls? Are you guys still getting belly button rings? I don't know. I haven't fucked a whore lately.
You guys want to hear just a horrible story?
Sure.
So I was at the airport and someone told me a story. There
It
used to
wasn't
be
9/11, was it?
No.
I just think Shane's picking on you because of his face.
Yeah, it's just my this is pile of dough face.
Justin, tomorrow morning, the O'Doyle rules of comedy. Shane Gillis.
You know what? Touch your dick, dude.
I can't believe
you give me a transphobe in front of me like that.
Can you say it as a retard?
I was pretty close to already. I was pretty much. You give me a transphobe?
No.
This is a good podcast. This
Yeah.
is what the people want. Just two
They do.
dudes
They love
drinking some whiskey and then
they
going
love
back and forth.
sports.
Going back and forth. Now, who was that guy?
Trust me, the girls checked out a long time ago.
Really?
Well, they saw the thumbnail.
I lost the girls. Yeah.
They didn't click.
No.
This is all buds, man.
This is the bros.
This is the
This is just the dudes now. It's
No.
funny. I've done shows with like my friends, and they have like I can't believe they have girls in their audience.
I do.
I can't believe it.
No, we do. We do have a good faction of women.
God.
No, why? You have no women fans,
bro? None.
How? No. How?
What do you mean how?
Whatever you do, I co-sign, go do it. So he gets all the kids there, and I go, how many want to go to the UFC? And they raise their hand, I go, cool. Now, Mark tells me you guys have trouble showing up to practice. None of you are going to make it.
Yeah.
No, all
Yeah.
you that raise your hand, none of you will make it.
Yeah.
I promise you. I go, you know how many times a coach had to tell me to come to practice?
0.
They go, how many? I go, fucking never. They had to take the keys from me from the gym because they couldn't get me out of there.
Yeah.
And that's what you're dealing with. And there's 100 other guys just like me that are fucking chomping at the dick to make the UFC. So you're not going to make it.
Yeah, there's no fucking
And then
way.
I was like, that's my time.
Dude, that was
I
a
like,
real
that's the
genuine
best class they could have
mistake.
had.
Wait, you know it's chomping at the bit, right?
Yeah.
If that was an accident, dude, that'd be so funny.
No, too many people say chomping at the bit.
True.
So I changed it up.
If you genuinely were like saying that for your whole life, be like, and I'm chomping at the dick. And no one's corrected you. That'd be so funny. Dude.
I'm like, wait, what?
She was a working girl. And I was.
Where'd she work?
A man of, huh?
Where did she work?
Pep
Like
Boys?
Home Depot?
On the streets.
Lowe's?
A working girl. A
Oh,
working
she was
girl.
like a street performer, like a mime? Like a mime?
Like a silver robot?
No, like a, tell me what word to use, baby. They're stupid.
I'm not sure what they're talking about.
Huh,
Like a
prostitute?
hard-working girl?
A prostitute. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I heard about those.
I'm sorry, baby. Don't ever reschedule these dudes, all right? I'm just saying.
What are you talking about, dude? This has been a killer interview. What are you talking about, dude?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
I like
to The Rock, dude.
You think you
I
could beat up
might
The Rock?
fuck The Rock up, dude. I'm sick of him.
Who would win in a fight, Terry Crews or The Rock?
The Rock. The
Really?
Rock, yeah.
Wait, why are you sick of him?
Well, it started a long time ago, but I was hungover one day, waking up in a hotel, I just, looked at Instagram.
Yeah.
It's just The Rock. It's like disrupting in my iron paradise. I was like, dude, fuck this guy.
Shut up.
I was just like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
dude.
up.
Good God.
Yeah.
And then he posts like cheat day videos.
Yeah, and it's
He's
like,
I earned this, and he just eats cookies and shit. It's like, dude, you're in Fast and Furious movies in the WWF. Fucking
shut up.
Relax on yourself.
Dude, you were the worst part of Moana. Shut up.
Yeah.
A lot of people think he's going to run for president. Would you vote for The Rock?
Yes.
It depends. Is he going to fucking secure the border?
Yeah, it depends.
Is he going to lock her up?
It's just the internet, bro.
Yeah,
we
for
shouldn't
sure.
have this.
We're talking about
The internet. It's too much for everybody to have.
I genuinely think, dude,
That's all this. It's just because everybody wants the clicks. It's just fear. Everything's.
Yeah, it's like kind of a weird form of fire.
Yeah.
It just spreads real quick, and everyone's like, "Oh, did you hear? Oh, that fucking." And the next day, they're just like on it something totally different.
Yeah.
I think you're right, dude. I think this is
Just watch sports. Drink.
True, dude. So I thought
The
about
government
this.
comes to take me away. That happens, dude.
I thought about this today. I was reading the book. I finished the book.
Good luck carrying
Siddhartha.
me.
What?
I'll be like a rock, dude.
Did you
When
ever see
the
the
government
videos they
comes to
pull
my
the
house,
Chinese people out of the
they're
house?
just- oh, they're not getting me, dude. If they welded my door shut, I wouldn't know for 4 days.
Just go back like this door's stuck. I'll just fucking chill.
I need more blizzards. Today's podcast is brought to you by Dairy Queen. Have you been welded into your house by the Chinese government?
We were more stringent about web security too.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? There's been a guy that's been banging outside the door and screaming this entire time.
Fuck.
It's another WAP.
True. I mean, we're right next to a kitchen too, so.
True. The WAPs are in there. It's a me. Yo, you gotta-
Shut up, you guinea.
The rush is on. They live for the rush, dude. Gardini knows. Gardini worked in a fucking Italian
Oh yeah, you
restaurant.
worked in an Italian pizza shop.
Yeah, I did.
I worked for WAPs too. They do love screaming. They fight.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fight all
Fucking
day in the
freak,
kitchen.
dude. They freak.
They spaz every day.
Dude, they're ridiculous.
Your wife's a Moulignon. All right, that's my last black joke.
Italians do say that. It's good.
I know. I've seen the movies.
Classic Italian joke.
Yeah, which means eggplant, I believe.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. What's that another one?
It's
They
just
they
continuously
look in.
happens. The WAPs just keep checking in on the room.
Yeah, what
Well, they
is-
heard.
they're
They
nosy.
heard.
They're
They heard
nosy people.
Moulignon, and they're like, "Are we partying?" Fine.
I got some things to say.
Do you drink wine when you're out on dates sometimes?
Yeah.
What's his name?
You're getting roasted, dude.
Joe the Roasted.
I brought that joke up.
You didn't bring it up. I brought it up. Rewind the tape. Rewind the
He
tape.
he turned the fucking gun around on
Yeah,
you, dude.
he turned it
He
on
fucking
me.
grabbed the gun and
It's funny, man. I'm laughing still. Even though-
Oh, he's done that. So one time I came out of the bathroom and my dad fucking towel whipped me in the face. Like he was doing laundry, which is right
What are you
outside
in
of
a
the
frat
bathroom.
house? What's going on?
It was insane. He towel whipped me in the face, and then I fucking grabbed the towel, and he hid behind my mother.
Ooh.
And I was like, if Joan, you better move, or I'm gonna fucking towel whip you. And she stayed still, so I towel whipped her. And normally I'm bad at towel whipping, but it was a perfect crack, and she started
Snapped her.
crying. And my dad went from like, "Oh, this is playful," to just in my fucking face. Like he was.
He hit his girl.
He got in my face and was just like, "I'll fuck you up, you pussy." I remember he called me a pussy. He called me a pussy.
Dude, my dad's called me a pussy so many times.
It was crazy.
Your lady, is she, how long have you been together?
A couple months, like 5-6.
Oh, you
months.
guys are in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just banging all the time.
you ever kiss her boobs or anything?
I do suck on her boobs.
Yeah.
Come on, water's nice.
Oh, there he is.
Like
she
me,
just
dude.
looked perfect for you. Like when I was like, "Who's Shane Gillis' girlfriend?" It's like, there. Oh, there he is. Oh,
It literally looks like a Civil War hospital down there, dude. The bandages are fucking
oh,
crazy.
and everybody's on opiates. Look at this, dude. What are these? Is this Schultz's drone guy?
This is the line for the Schultz show. Line around the corner.
This is the line for the infamous tour. Oh, I love it. Shout out to Andrew Schultz. Go
Dude.
see him. Go see him wherever.
Do you Uber here or do you drive?
No, I have a bike. I live right down the street.
Nice.
Third DUI.
Such a good boy. You're just a good boy is what all I have to say about that.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of nice?
It is. It's very
Yeah.
sweet and it's very harmless, We've
Well,
been
I
together
mean,
a long time,
Long
though.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
So you guys would say you guys have loved each other long time?
It's fearless.
Oh, this is why my second flight was delayed. This flight attendant just fainted.
What?
And had to go to the hospital. So then they were like, we need to wait another hour till the next flight attendant gets here.
You would think
And
they
it was
could like
just
3D
dude,
print
just
those.
tough it out. Yeah.
They-
They're like,
we-
look,
we
there's
can-
got to be a slut on the flight that'll put the bet. You know how when there's like a medical emergency, they're like, do we have any sluts on the flight that can take over and serve fat old guys drinks?
And then this guy one more time.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah.
Who's this?
That guy that jumps and doesn't look real.
Oh, that Brian's obsessed with?
Yeah.
It's time to slam now.
And look at this.
Damn, dude.
It doesn't look real.
Yeah.
But this is on a hard surface now, so you can actually tell.
He almost hits his head on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That is wild.
Crazy house.
But what's he doing? Doing flips at LA Fitness?
I know.
On a background check, and it's based off of like you actually having good credit and making good money, and you have to be with a certain.
Fucked again. That first guy, the guy that did it in front of the embassy, just did not die, dude.
I know.
You saw it? Did you watch it?
No, I saw.
They showed me
a
it on
little bit
Legion
of
of
it. I saw a
Skanks.
bit of the extinguishing.
It was the bug light, dude. He was just. Oh, dude, it was. They showed it on Legion of Skanks. It actually pissed me off.
Yeah,
it's like you just sit down. They show you a guy burned to death, which is the worst. But this guy,
How long did it
dude,
last?
He went for a while. He was burning and he was still yelling. He was like, "Free Palestine." Then he's like, kind of walking around.
Whoa,
fully engulfed, just "Free Palestine." He's still yelling it.
Damn.
Like you'd hope it would go fast.
Did he switch from Palestine yelling into like ouch?
I don't think he even switched to ouch.
That's
dude.
crazy. What a
He
fucking
held it
beast,
down,
man.
There was a cop that runs over like with his gun drawn, like fuck,
Dude, stop. Yeah, I didn't realize the college campuses were in such disarray right now.
At UT.
Yeah, dude.
UT.
Greg Abbott shut it down.
I call it UT.
Greg Abbott was not having it, bro.
Yeah, I think 100 kids got arrested.
Yeah.
They were fucking
clashing. They're
Clash
LARPing the battle.
They're crashing cranes.
Yeah, they were the crash crazy. They're doing the Palestine-Israel protests.
It was a fusion frenzy.
Greg Abbott shut it down. Then
Greg
there was
Abbott.
like Columbia had another one where they like occupied the building, and that was like the building that got occupied in
I saw an interview
1968.
there. They occupied it, and then were like, the university needs to give us food.
That's kind of
And they're like, what?
No.
They're like, why not?
We demand food. You guys are blocking the fucking. You guys are blocking the things.
It's like Moses from that South Park episode. It's like, I desire. You ever see that one?
No.
Anyway, the voice you did reminded me of that.
That's-
I desire macaroni necklaces. Fuck, I'm fucking that up. Whatever.
That is really funny though.
Where are we at on this? We could switch over. I got a whiz.
Good, because I'm about to go off on the motherfucking student protests.
I'm sick of these fucking students, dude.
Yeah, it is funny because then it brings up
Everyone hates students.
they're the worst. But the universities have to take an official position against it. Because if the students are calling Palestinians, that's kind of fucked up.
If the students what?
Students are calling Palestinians like we're Palestinians, and then you start like fucking them up, and then they're like, "What the fuck?" That makes the governing school body becomes like the IDF by proxy. And they're like, "Dude, we don't want to be the IDF in this. Let us just go to class."
Can we just be Columbia?
Yeah, we just be Columbia
Do we have
University.
to be Israel?
Yeah, and they're like, "Dude, we don't want to do this." And then they force their hand. They're like, "All right, fuck it."
Remind you of something.
True.
Well, you forced our hand.
Yeah, true. It's just wicked, man. It's very nice. And now the kids are
Wicked
getting
wars.
fired. The kids are getting it's a wicked war.
It's a wicked war. Wicked war.
Well, now the kids are getting like expelled from
Wicked
school.
war.
The kids are getting expelled from. I mean, I'm literally just parroting breaking points again. But yeah, they had an argument. Sagar and Crystal Ball had an argument about Sagar's like that's
Crystal Ball.
Crystal Ball. Her name's Crystal Ball.
Wait, her name's Crystal
Yes.
Ball.
Yeah, it is, bro. Her name's Crystal Ball.
It's not funny. It's just so happens to be an Indian guy that sits around a crystal ball.
Her name's Crystal Ball.
Yeah, there's just an Indian guy
I knew it
that
was
tells you the
Sagar and
future and
Crystal. Her
looks at a
last name's
crystal
fucking
ball,
Ball.
and that's not funny.
It's Crystal Ball, dude.
No
That's
way. Her
normal.
last name's Ball.
Yes, it is, dude. I swear to God.
It can't be Crystal Ball.
It has to be.
Her name's Crystal. There's no way it's Crystal Ball.
It's Crystal Ball, dude. She's the ultimate lib, dude. She's gonna fuck you up.
Hold on a second. It is Ball, dude. Her name's
Yeah, it's Crystal Ball. In Sanger. I never realized it isn't any guy sitting in front of a crystal ball. Yeah, they had a heated argument because he was like, it's stupid these kids are throwing their fucking life, like their college education away over this. Like, it has nothing to do with him. And Crystal was like, fuck, basically, not, paraphrasing. She was like, shut the fuck up, bro. These kids rule.
She hit him with fucking Future.
She
Fortune told, dude. Crystal fucking Ball. Wait, did she get married?
Yeah,
she married into the Ball.
No, but I think she kept the name because the husband is a raging lib. She married a raging lib, and I don't think his last name's Ball.
If her parents named her Crystal Ball,
it's crazy.
Yeah, she married a Polak named Kyle Kalinske.
And he's like a YouTuber.
What's her middle name, dude? She can't. All right, if
Crystal Marie Ball. Crystal Me Ball.
She's a pretty lady, dude.
Yeah.
I listen to them. I like them.
I like them a lot. I listen to them. I parrot whatever they say on every podcast I go.
Every once in a while, I'll play MLB The Show and listen to them, and then just walk around, and act like I know what's going on.
It's my news station, bro. And I just go, you know what happened? Fucking right, they're having those student protests, and the building was the same building as 1968. So with the Vietnam protests,
yeah. What's that? Something tune out,
drop it, or tune in, tune out, drop out, tune in, and turn off, or something.
Tune in.
Timothy Leary.
Fuck that guy.
He gets a bad rap. That dude kind of fucking rules, dude. If you watch interviews with him, he gets every book you read on psychedelics, like, and it became illegal because of Timothy Leary, blah, blah, blah. It's like, he fucking ruled. He was right.
He did?
He ruled.
I don't know anything about him.
I thought I was hating on him too. Huh? He was, but he went wild. He went a little wild. He went very wild. But he was still
hanging out with students a lot?
Yeah, he would just give people drugs.
That's odd, huh?
I mean, he's
looking back at it. Drugging fucking college chicks.
He was drugging himself, and
himself.
I think it was more staff. I don't know, but he was a psychology professor. I'm sure some students got in on it, but dude, he wasn't
that bad.
I watched the interview. He went to jail. They arrested him. He went to jail, and his interview from prison. You're like, damn, this guy just rules too fucking hard.
I gotta look into
his whole thing. He went so whacked out on acid that he became like super conservative, and he was like, dude, this is bullshit.
Beast.
Yeah, he became super conservative. He said we should encourage our kids to have kids at like 18 or 19 so that we get the best genetics. Then we help our kids raise their kids while we're still able. And then he said you should never take a bath. It's disgusting. You're just laying in your own filthy water. You should eat a bunch of meat. Yeah, the dude fucking rules.
Hold on a second.
That's what I'm saying. I completely came around.
I agree entirely on the baths and meats department. I fucking couldn't agree more, dude.
But yeah, I'll have to find this one interview he did in jail. And they just arrested him out of nowhere one time. And he was like, "They've totally planted weed on me. It's bullshit." And he went to jail. He went to jail for a while.
Fucking weed. They found the res.
They found the res on him, dude. That guy's great grandfather fucking arrested Timothy Leary.
How dank were the nugs? He said, the judge. That always made me laugh. All right, let's switch over.
We're all adults. We all agree the Special Olympics is a good program. It's great. I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be like a real risk taker. Some guy in a board meeting, like, I got an idea. We should be racing these motherfuckers. Like, what'd you say? Like, fucking a town over said they had the fastest ones. So we settle it, you know? I'm not making fun of the Olympians. The concept is wild. It's a wild, like if your best friend. Who the fuck were you going to tell that to? What are you doing? Pole vault? You can't do the cool moves you see in porn. Just do regular. You ever try them? You ever think you can? You ever try, like, cum in a girl's face? They're a lot less receptive in real life. That whole process is a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a disaster. It's just you. The girl you love is down there. You've been begging her for 3 months to try this. Finally, she's like, yeah, you can do it. You're like, yes! It's going to be just like the videos I watch every day. That's my favorite part. Now you get to do it. You think it's going to be awesome. It's not. It's just you up there, alone. It's cold. She's being nice. She's like, are you okay? Now you can feel it. You're like, all right, here it comes. This is going to be awesome. She's going to love this. And as soon as it hits them, they freeze. And then once it's on them, they like don't know how to move. You know what I mean? Like you ever put like socks on a cat? And then you feel bad because the cum's out of you and you realize what you've done. You feel terrible. You got to fucking pick her up off the ground. It's like the same energy as like when a toddler falls. You're like, come here, get up. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. We'll never do it again.
I've heard of astrology and belly button rings. I feel like those go
Do
hand
girls
in hand.
still? Yeah, they do. Do girls? Are you guys still getting belly button rings? I don't know. I haven't fucked a whore lately. I know I said retarded there a couple times. My bad on that. I'm not trying to give myself a pass on being able to use that word, but I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. It nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself. My Uncle Danny sneaks grilled cheese sandwiches into restaurants just in case they don't serve grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know where he's getting these fucking things. It's the best. It's the best. You'll be out to dinner with him, you look across the table, you see him sneaking a grilled cheese. Just... Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny? His dad's with him, he's like, that fucker, he's been making them at night. I know he is. I'm not making them at night, Dad. Then he'll look at you and be like, I'm making them at night. I think my favorite part of the year was I got to watch my dad watch the news. He's a Fox News guy. Fox News dad, that's a good fucking dad. Can you imagine if you had a fucking MSNBC dad? Some guy every night at dinner like, we need to start focusing on renewable energy. It's like, ew, dude, I didn't know dad was gay. Talking to me about solar panels like a fucking lady. He might have had her straight as hell, dude. We fucking hate the environment. That's how straight we are. All we talk about is eating pussy and fracking. Like every Fox News dad, my dad watches Fox every night until he can't. They watch every night until they get so angry they have to go to bed. My dad will watch for like 2 hours and then out of nowhere he'll just stand up and be like, fucking Mr. Potato Head's trans? I'm going to bed. This world's going to hell. Fox News is basically black church for old white dudes. You know what I mean? Like literally everything they say, my dad just sits there like, mm-hmm. Yes, preach, Tucker. Once in a while he gets hit with the Holy Spirit while he's watching it. The Holy Ghost visits him. He's just like, oh, Lord, build a wall. Can I get a wall? White people used to be cool in America. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see? And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man, welcome to Chicago where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. We all had cool white nicknames. Like up at the mound is old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since. Dude, one swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Autistic kids, they're like cats. Little skittish. You're not sure if they like you at all. Down syndrome or dogs? They're the dogs, dude. You get home from somewhere, they're like, where the f have you been, dude? I got so much to show you. This is gonna be the best day. Ask a Down syndrome kid, do you want to go for a walk? Like, yeah. Like, throw a ball. Throw a ball. I'll get on Twitter and the first tweet I see will be someone from back home that's just like, fucking Colin Kaepernick better stand up. Like this tweet if you support the police. Share it if you're not gay. All right, I'm fucking share it. And then the next post is just one of my new woke white friends that's just like, I'm not racist. That's it. Every day for the last year, just a different white person popping up. Like, look at me. Look at this article I shared to my Instagram story. I'm not racist, right? It's like, all right. You sure? So I don't know if you know this. Like, being racist isn't like a yes or no thing. You know what I mean? It's not like you have it or you don't have it. Like, being racist is more, it's like being hungry. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not right now. It's like, yeah, you're not hungry right now, but a cheeseburger could cut you off on the highway. You were hungry all day. The cheeseburger's Jewish in that joke. No, okay. I do this thing. It's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids. Like, that bad. You know, like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. It's when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude. You know who's actually brave? Al-Qaeda. That takes courage and bravery. Just in pajamas, throwing rocks at tanks. Heroic shit, dude. Just you and your boys going out. In flip-flops. You're all gonna get fucked up. For real, though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And I'm fucking, dude, I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it. Like as big as racism is in America, football. There's a Disney movie, Remember the Titans, dedicated to what I just told you. The whole point of that, dude, that was one high school football season. Remember the Titans was like, it was 8 weeks. That whole town went from like centuries of like, don't let them in our school, to just like, oh shit, the high school team's 4-0? Those are my brothers. The point I'm trying to make is if you want to get rights in America, you just got to put together a good football team. You know what I mean? If the transgenders got together and put together just a fucking hard-nosed, run it down your throat ball club. If the trans just 3 yards in a cloud of dust of transgenders. If the trans community could just somehow upset Alabama, everybody down there tomorrow would be like, those are some tough bitches, actually. Anytime I go to another country, as soon as I get out of the airport and start like driving around, I'm just like, dude, this is your fucking country, dude? Other countries suck. Dude. America's #1, dude. It's not even close. It's official. I've been to like 3 other countries. It's official. And other countries hate it too. They hate that we're #1. You ever tell them? You ever go to another country and tell them we're #1? Swim up to like a pool bar, just, and you know we're #1. They hate it, dude. They try to bring up bullshit to bring us down. Like, what about all the mass shootings you guys have all the time? It's like, at least we're not gay. You know? There's really not a good comeback to that, because that's a pretty serious problem. And we're the only country doing that. We're not making any adjustments. None. What are we gonna give up our guns like a bunch of fucking gay guys? Yeah, right, dude. No, we're just gonna have shootings all the time. Yeah. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, I was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, you're gonna have to jump out. No! I was thinking about the first time like Congress had to come up with age of consent. That had to be like the powdered wigs and stuff. That had to be a rough day for the fellas. It's like some guy coming up first, like, from Rhode Island, 12. And everyone's like, ew, ew. No, dude. I don't know. Why'd I have to go first on this one? It's like the hardest one to go first on. Sexually, I have to follow a fucking Navy SEAL. They never quit until the job's done, dude. That's their whole thing. I quit a lot, all right? The job's done when I'm tired, which is usually pretty early into the mission. My arms start shaking pretty early. They give out. Next thing you know, we're having belly-to-belly missionary. Just hunched over, breathing in her ear like a pug for 5 minutes. Just coughing. Coughing during sex is funny. Just you guys know belly-to-belly missionary, dude. Don't fucking... I saw this crowd, dude. I see you, boy. A lot of belly-belly tonight, dude. This guy's hunched over. Just... You don't even think about that noise you're making in that poor woman's ear. Every woman in this room has heard that noise. You've never thought... The only way I can describe it is like you ever lay down and a dog starts sniffing your ear? That's what it sounds like. the army, the scarier. Forever, dude, throughout history. Think of any army throughout history. Imagine them gay. Gay Nazis? Just when you thought those guys couldn't look any sharper. Gay Vikings? Gay Vikings, dude. You're just some villager looking out on the shoreline, see a bunch of Viking longships coming. You're like, oh no, it's the Vikings. They're gonna rape our wives and daughters. Then they pull up their fucking rainbow flag on their boat, and you're just like, oh, fuck. Oh, that's way worse. My roommate, his girlfriend played college volleyball. So I'm very excited to like shit on volleyball whenever I can. So I get in there and I was like, yo, volleyball is fucking, that's a weird culture. Get them fucking shorts. Get them gym shorts. The shorts they're wearing is gross. And she was like, no, we need those shorts for speed on the court. And I was like, I know that's not true. I watched the NBA. None of you are moving as fast as like a ref. And those guys are wearing like slacks, dress shoes for some reason. She was like, no, we need those shorts. The tight shorts, they're essential. She compared them to like a helmet in football. I was like, I know they're not essential because I Googled the Special Olympics volleyball team. All of a sudden those shorts weren't so essential for them. What's that about? How baggy do you think they looked like the fucking N1 mixtape out there. Offensively baggy is how I would describe all of their attires. I'm not discounting the fact it's hard for families. It is. I've witnessed it firsthand. It's difficult. It's very scary at first. And then you quickly realize that's easily the only good family member we have. That's the only good person I know. They're the bros, dude. They're the perfect bro. They love two things, dude. They love John Cena. Across the board, dude. You see one of these dudes out in public, hit him with a They're gonna give it back. They love it. And they love tits. Dudes with Down syndrome love tits, and it's a very uncomfortable truth for a lot of people. And I'm not sure why. Tits rule. John Cena rules. It's kind of the two coolest things. This joke's probably not going to make it, but all right, hear this one out. Dudes with Down syndrome love women so much. I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. I guess it's a keeper. I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I don't care if they arrest him. If he loses the primary, let him debate, dude. If he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fuck. Here's my idea. Final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out. They're both gay. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump. Every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head. Can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude. Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. Trump tries to drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest. He can't get Biden. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. Biden's just, what? That's the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No. No, you need black people. You need black people to keep the whites in check. The last thing you want is a whole island of whites that think they're the coolest people on earth. It's a disaster. That's how you end up with Conor McGregor's walking around like, It's like, shut up, dude. The foreign whites are out of control. American whites, we're humble. We know we're not the coolest guys around. It's the foreign whites, dude. Yes! Preach, brother! Yeah. For real, though, there's a reason every good NBA player that's white is from another country. The audacity to think you could play in that league, dude. The fucking arrogance. Every white dude in America saw a black kid dunk in like 8th grade and was just like, oh, all right. There goes that dream. I'll just set picks for the next 4 years. Just box out hard as hell. You ever see an old lady fall? Like, my grandma fell. She was trying to get the hose from behind her house, and she fell behind a bush. Should I act it out? Like, if you want. But it looked like well, this is going to distract me, I think. Oh, okay. Now that you're doing it, I was like, it looked like, but yeah, she fell, and then her feet were just sticking out from a bush. And she laid there for like 2 hours. It was the summer.
Whoa, wait, she Wizard of Oz did?
Just her feet were sticking out from under a bush in her backyard. Oh, and then a neighbor's kid found her. Which is very funny, because if you don't have life alert and you're old, you just have to yell.
But it's very faint if
You're
you're
gonna
older.
lay there and be like, help! Isn't that funny? You guys don't think it's funny to have to lay there? I don't know if you noticed, the war in the Middle East is just on the internet. The whole fucking thing. Every dude out there on both sides was wearing GoPros the entire time. Like, you can watch it. We watched like 3 hours of the war in Iraq. And after the first hour, I found myself starting to cheer, not cheer, but like, relate. I felt like I could relate more to the monkey bars guys. You know what I mean? They were a little more my speed. You ever wonder how you would do out there? Watch those guys. Those are just normal fucking dudes. Second shots are fired. There's no game plan. Everyone's, no shit! Very relatable. Guns jamming. Try to fire a rocket, it goes straight fucking backwards. They look like me trying to fire a gun. Their feet move when they shoot. Very relatable. They also have never won. They got fucked up every single time. Bad. They would blow up like one truck every 5 months. They'd be just as surprised as everybody. Shit finally worked out. You could hear it in their voice. Someone would blow up, they'd be like, oh! Oh! It's like, yeah, dude, that's a human reaction. That's relatable. That's what I would do if I saw a fucking explosion. I'd go, oh! That's human. You ever watch us kill people? I can't relate to that at all. There's some Black Hawk helicopter with night vision, mows down like 40 people. Pilot gets on, he just goes, clear. Just flies away. It's like, yo, that's a psycho. That guy didn't give a fuck about that.
When you're getting recruited, are you like, I should try harder?
No, I was just like, I got it. I don't need to work hard at all.
You were like, they love me.
Yeah.
Were dudes, so as someone that was shitty at football, asking someone that was good at football, were there dudes like slobbing your knot, calling you house and being like,
yeah, when you're getting
Shane.
recruited, yeah.
They're like, hey, bud.
Yeah.
Because I got recruited, but I got recruited by the military. I had the Army and Marines calling me, being like, hey, you're pretty fucking dumb. Why don't you come fight? Yeah, which I would have been right in Afghanistan. That was right when I would have gone in. But
you should have.
Oh my God, it would have made me such
orange peels during artillery.
So like, we're getting shelled, and I just hold up the bullets.
Guy's like, all right,
it's funny.
It's funny.
But when they're calling you, is your dad like, Shane, Maine is on the phone?
Yeah, Maine was one of them.
Yeah,
it's cool. It was the best in school when they always come to your high school, and in class somebody calls over the speaker and is like, Shane to the office, and it's like,
dude, when I got an office call,
deal.
that was
Boston
like,
College is here. Not
really?
Well, they were there. They just come by.
They just meet with everybody.
Yeah.
Where they're like, this kid's big enough to play D1, I'll meet with him.
And then I did like a scout.com combine at West Virginia, and that was kind of the end of my D1 hopes.
Really?
I ran like a 6-second 40. They were like, oh my God.
Was there a moment where, and I've seen disappointment in the eyes of so many people throughout playing football. Was that your first time where you saw disappointment where you go like, oh no, like it was that feeling of like, oh no,
because like anybody in high school, all our 40 times were hand timed by our coach.
So they made it look good.
I went into it going like, I run like a 5.1. I'm fast.
I'm the fastest fucking lineman you're ever gonna see.
It was.
But then you had that moment where they were like,
oh yeah, it was a. I think the guy timing it was a player for West Virginia, like a D-back, and was just like, damn.
Oh, no. Did you walk over?
And I heard him say it, and I was like, no way.
He goes 6'1", and you're like...
I was like, ooh, that's like impossibly slow.
And at this camp, are you staying overnight there, or is it like a day
No, that was
thing?
a one day.
So you just go and do it?
Yeah.
Because when you...
sucked. It was in the summer. You have to wear those like sleeveless Under Armour shirts.
With the number on the... Yeah, like the combine.
Yeah, and it was... I just was covered in blisters from sunburn.
Oh, dude, your freckled shoulders
just
just
do
took
like a
beating.
long jump. I think I did like 3 feet.
Was there anything you excelled at?
Down.
Was there any like bench press?
I did good on the one-on-ones. The blocking. Yeah.
Just getting in your stance and going.
I felt good about that.
You're like, yeah, so I can fucking play.
Yeah, but I didn't know I was blocking wrong. So I was like just using leverage and putting the guy on the ground.
That's sick. Pancakes, baby.
It's not a pancake. That's how you get. And then I did it in college, and they were like, you're going to tear everybody's knees. You can't block like that. Like, you get yelled at for that.
They'll be like, don't. You'll rip it because you just like jerking a guy
I'm just
around.
throwing a guy on the ground next to the guy who's blocking next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you'll end his career.
Yeah, because he'll get tripped and roll up. That's nuts. Did you wear knee braces?
Yeah, in college you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's just standard.
Yeah.
I mean, I would because I love Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I got the cool knee brace when I tore my knee in high school.
You got like the...
But it was in 2006, so the knee braces weren't
They didn't.
great.
They didn't have
like
the
a
game.
giant piece of metal. You couldn't move your leg.
It looked like you were bashing two beers together.
Yeah, it was bad.
You had to wear it over like wrestlers.
Yeah.
Did you, when you tore your MCL and they gave you that knee brace, did you rock it at school?
No.
Okay.
That thing stunk, dude.
Oh yeah, like hockey pads
stunk.
Just fucking smelled. Go. Like that's what I mean by
if I didn't play in college, I would seriously think I was
the man.
So good at
you were going to combines.
Yeah.
People were pulling you out of class.
Yeah.
You were the fucking man.
I found out.
But then you go to college.
And I found out.
And you got humbled.
Those guys were trying.
Yeah.
Very hard.
And were disciplined.
Yeah.
Would you go drink when, like, you played at Elon, right?
I got drunk before a game.
Which game?
I forget who we were playing.
Did you know you were playing?
No, I knew I wasn't going to play.
How funny
so
is
I was
that?
just getting drunk. It was Notre Dame, Michigan. It was the year Notre Dame got smoked by Michigan at home. Brady Quinn's senior year. So it was
Ty, who was the coach? Ty?
That was Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Weiss. Okay.
Yeah. But there was just a bunch of beer from the night before.
And you were like...
I just got drunk and watched College Game Day.
Great.
But then I had to do warm-ups before the game.
And were you like more chatty than normal? Like,
no, I was just like, holy fuck, I'm going to get in so much trouble.
Really? Because sometimes when you get drunk, you get like brazen behavior.
I knew I was never going to play.
And so,
like I was certain if every O-lineman got hurt, they'd put like a fullback in before they put me in.
Really?
I sucked.
And you didn't play that game when you were drunk?
No.
Because
I never played one game.
Dude, what's funny is in high school, I would like my junior year, I was like suiting for varsity.
Yeah.
But I was like, I probably won't play. So I'd get high and eat like, dude, I ate Carl's Jr. I ate so much Carl's Jr. And we were playing Mullen, who's better than Creek, and we were getting blown out.
Yeah.
Our coach read us the Little Engine That Could before the game.
Oh, no.
And one of our coordinators that didn't like him just went, Jesus Christ, and just walked out of the gym. We were away. We got crushed by Mullen, 49-0, but that was the full game. Dude, they pulled the linebacker. I was chilling with Chad on the sideline because he's a kicker, so I could always hang with my boy. And we're just chilling, and they go, Soder! And I was like, what?
No.
And I couldn't find my helmet. And then I looked at Chad and I went, I ate so much Carl's Jr. And I just went in and was like uncomfortable. Dude, I was getting fucking tossed around. The guy that I was lining up on as an outside linebacker played at Nebraska.
Yeah.
Like he played tackle at Nebraska. Yeah. And the tight end for Mullen that year was this kid, Alex Smith. This kid, he's a man.
Yeah.
He played at Stanford and went on to play for the Buccaneers and a couple other teams. Dude, they were grabbing me. Remember I told you like that kid in the pool? But I had a full tummy of burger and fries with ranch. So they're like tossing me and I'm getting up and going like, like acid reflux. I'm like, dude, it was horrible. All football was to me was just a giant ass kicking. That's all it was. And I laid out a couple of dudes.
That's nice though.
Dude, it feels great.
It's the best feeling.
I recommend everyone going through that. Just so the one time you stick someone in an A gap, you go like, that felt fucking great.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
But I only had those for so few and far between me just getting up being like, God, Mullen's better than Creek.
These guys are good.
These guys fucking, these guys, and then watching him go on to the NFL, you're like, that guy kicked the shit out of me. I wonder if amateur boxers do that. Like whoever got lit up by like Floyd Mayweather when they were like young, they're like, hey,
I told you that guy was good. The fuck? Everyone was making fun of me for getting knocked out.
You go, hey, Stacy, come in here. Remember that guy beat the hell out of me in front of you on like our third date. Remember that?
Yeah,
when you thought you were marrying a champion?
That's got to be tough. Being a fighter.
You're living moment to moment.
Thank you. That's great. I ran into Steve from Love on the Spectrum. By the way, let me tell you something. He's not faking.
Oh, dude, I didn't say you faked.
No, I know. But some people were out there. Anytime people watch Love on the Spectrum, they're like, I think that guy might be faking.
I think he's faking it for those tits.
Yeah, I think he's faking for sure.
Those all tits.
I was like,
he's not. I ran into him. He was sitting outside of a coffee shop. I was walking in gay San Francisco.
Yeah.
It was Steve. I asked for a photo.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I got it, and he was like,
said,
"Oh,
sure.
all right."
Did he?
Yeah, that's exactly how he talks,
dude.
Me and him said goodbye to each other like 6 different times.
That's awesome.
Turns out I'm Spectrum up too.
That's what he did.
We
on
started
his
chatting back and forth, and I couldn't get away from saying goodbye.
That's on his date. He did that.
Yeah.
He basically, this lady wanted a second date, and he goes, I'll have to get back to you on that. Yes, goodbye, farewell. Okay, goodbye, dude. It
The dude's a master.
He was like, "Have a nice day." I was like, "You have a nice day, Steve." And he was like, "Have a nice weekend. It's the weekend now." I was like, "God damn, you're the best ever."
I tend to do that. I know it's kind of funny.
Dude, that guy rules.
He was exactly who he was in the show. He's a sweetheart.
An utter sweetheart, dude.
I hope somebody has sucked him.
They better.
Everybody loves that guy.
Well, he's pretty papered too. The dude lives. I saw his apartment in the thing.
Yeah,
he's like an apartment, living assistant. Yeah, dude. I everyone on that show. I watched the American season, dude.
American season's so
James is the boy. Dude.
Oh,
Damn it! I wasn't going to use that knife anyway.
oh, true. You turned me on to James. I'm a Sabat guy.
Sabat fucking rules.
Made me so happy, dude.
Sabat rules.
This is a year that we are hoping that you're gonna find a girlfriend.
I don't want an Indian girlfriend.
You're okay.
Sabat fucking rules.
Made me
Sabat
so happy, dude.
Sabat rules.
Sabat and his girl made
Happy
me
ending.
cry, dude.
Rachel, I think.
Sobbed.
Yeah, he had a happy ending.
James
just waits in his tower for his damsel, dude.
He will
Dude,
get her.
The way he shows out.
He
kind of
had a babe at the Ren Fest, didn't he?
He did.
I get that correct?
But she wanted to be friends with him. She hit him with "Let's just be friends," dude. And you see him physically process the information. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Sabat sang a Mary Poppins song out of the power of love. For real.
Yeah.
There's God, dude.
Yeah.
You want to talk about seeing Christ? Seeing God? That's how it works.
Oh, yeah. There was the other guy with the lady who like went and they would just look at tigers all the time.
I saw that.
And they would chill together.
That squad, that was such a good couple.
Bro, when he gave her gummy worms, being like, "All right, cool, we're gonna split these up," and he's like, "I'd sure like to have some of those."
Yeah,
and she was like, "No," she was like, "These are mine.
These are my gifts from you."
And she wouldn't share the gummies with him, and he had to sit there on the beach at a sunset and be like,
He counted some pelicans though. He saw some birds.
True. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite lines. He was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelicans. She's like, "It's a good thing we're humans. We're not birds." It's like nice.
There's the pelican.
Yeah. But we're not birds, we're people.
Right.
When I watch Love on the Spectrum, Brittany's always like, "You're just making fun." I'm like, "I'm not making fun of this. I'm watching this and I'm watching their interactions dating and I'm like, what they call neurotypical. I'm like, you just have extra plugins. You are autistic, but you got the Java updates to where you can go on a date and like just spin a more like intricate thing. But in reality, I'm watching them on a date and I'm like, that's the exact
it's the exact
same process going on of being
They've
like
streamlined it.
So, fuck, I don't have anything else.
Oh my God, I'm ruining it.
Inside,
I love you so much.
I'm out of stuff to say. I'll just start going like, so what did you go to school for? I have that one extra trick up my sleeve. Like,
what do you do?
What
do you do for a living?
Exactly.
Oh, it's never interesting.
No, I can go on more paths. And I just want to talk about what I'm interested in the whole time. And if they're like, yeah, I don't like that, I'm like,
oh, it sucked. I dropped a piece of silverware. I was out to dinner. I dropped a piece of silverware. Damn it!
Did you do it?
I wasn't going to use it anyway. But nobody knew what I was talking about. It's like, fuck, Matt would have loved it.
That was the funniest. When did you do that when we were out to dinner?
I think I did it the whole trip. Knocked shit over, dropped it. Damn it! I wasn't going to use that anyway. I don't drink wine. That was it, over and over again. I had a battle. Somebody was arguing with me about that. They were like, season 1 is the best season. I was like, it's season 3. It's the American version. It's not even close.
Come on.
The American version has it on lock. Sabat, James.
Come on.
Fucking
hitters, dude.
Straight hitters. The Asian girl who orgasms on a first date and then starts dumping everybody. It's not even close. Fucking Love on the Spectrum season 3. Trying to get these guys. Oh, Steve. How could I forget my dog Steve?
Oh, come on, man.
Steve's might be the best character of all.
It's
Michael.
unbelievable.
That's the problem. They do have Michael.
But dude,
they do have Michael. They do have the guy who says yes.
True.
I have a female cat named Marmalade.
Should we head back inside, do you think?
Yes.
Or would you like to stay out? Okay.
I don't know. It's a tough call.
That guy carries that season pretty hard. Him and Michael carry it. Fucking what's his name? The dude that's like, what a lovely day.
Mark's good.
You might recognize this dinosaur from the hit 1997 film Jurassic Park. It's a velociraptor.
Yeah, Australia was. Michael was crazy.
Michael was nice.
When those dudes get medieval, there's like, I don't know what it does to my brain, but when like an autistic guy gets in like medieval.
And dude, Kelvin, the Asian dude that was I mean, patiently waiting. Season 1 has some hitters.
Yeah, dude, I think Kelvin might have been the best.
They bang with anybody, dude. They're from Western Sydney. They fucking bang with anybody.
Damn, I forgot about Kelvin. I say that to myself at least 5 times a day.
What, I'm patiently waiting?
I'm waiting patiently, yeah.
But I'm waiting patiently. She's like, do you want to play video games? I'm patiently waiting. I'm waiting patiently.
Dog.
Yeah, vaccine.
I saw that. I was like,
I
this
just
guy's
ran out of
legit.
your mushroom pills. I need a new batch. Because I started doing the 3 to 5 a day.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
Are you doing it every day? You're gobbling.
I did it for 2 weeks. I did 3 to 5 a day.
You gobbled.
You got to take days off, dude.
Oh, you do?
They're going to stop working at all.
Oh, what do you do?
You do the Fatimon protocol, dude. 1 day on, 3 days off.
I don't fucking know.
Or you-
I'm talking about, so upstairs doesn't activate.
Get your fucking hands off me.
The upstairs doesn't activate until you get to like
Yes.
72
And that
or
is
something
true.
like
And
that.
the upstairs neighbors, we control their heat. So they would text us and be like,
If we
hey,
don't get
can
to
you-
a certain number on
Yeah.
there, they can't turn their heat on. And
Yes.
So once, it's a fucking 100-year-old building.
I know someone who had something like that, and then the Pico came out, or whoever came out,
It
was
changed
like, you
it?
don't got no. They were like, you don't have to pay, like your electric bill at all.
What?
You're not.
I
allowed
wonder
to
if they
do that.
didn't have to pay for heat.
You probably don't. Well, they're not supposed to.
When there was an Irish bitch in the basement, she started lumping all her shit together, and
Yeah.
I was getting a real high bill. And I'm like, I don't think you're splitting this up 3 ways. And turns out that
Yeah.
Dago was getting in my ass
Yeah,
with the
that-
money.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old man was fucking me over.
Yeah, he probably saw a young Italian. He probably had to take a
Yeah.
little bit off
Yeah.
the top
Yeah.
of it. He's
You
like,
gotta
"Ah,
think. You gotta give him the
Yeah. Well, anyway, I said, look, I set it to like 70. You can see it's on. It's not pumping, but it's on.
Yeah.
And then we shook hands. We stood right here, shook hands, said the dispute is
Yeah,
finished.
it was like if two bears actually shook paws.
You guys are like some like Dust Bowl Kentuckians.
Yeah,
Like,
we had to settle
this is
it.
out. You're on to something there.
I'll tell you what.
Put this behind us.
You know, he made a smart remark about it, but there is somewhat of a joy of living with an adult at this age, because you really do learn a lot about life, and you learn patience in many ways that you can then take it into your next relationship where you live with a woman.
Yeah, hopefully when
have
a
a
woman,
family.
when you finally settle down with a woman.
Yeah.
No, because you'll just be like, dude, that was nothing what I was dealing with my adult.
No, compared to a woman?
100%.
You're just gonna be like,
I've
that-
lived with 6 women.
Yeah, dude.
It's not. This rules.
It's smoke and mirrors, dude. You guys are having like a disagreement between men. You go, if you're doing like, oh, I'm gonna move in with, I'll take some of what I learned with like adult men and move it towards women. Doesn't apply.
Doesn't.
None of it applies, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to it's just
It's
fantasy.
crazy how much
it's a
more
fantasy
patient
realm, dude.
I am with a man as opposed to a woman.
How
Because I could just go, yo, it's my bad, dude. I was fucking.
Yeah.
I was out of my pocket last night.
Yeah, there's like a law.
It's all right.
There's a law that states that like not like a. It's more of like a like a law of the universe, like physics laws. Like if like 6 women plan something and do it, 2 of them are gonna like fucking freak out. Like they can't
Wait, this is
plan.
physics?
Yeah, they can't
Yeah, like if
plan.
they're like, we're
a-
going to Nashville.
Yeah, they can't plan a trip for more than
3
like
of them
7
will be
people.
like, it's too expensive. She knows I'm short on money. That,
Yeah, right.
that bitch is doing this on purpose.
Dude.
Like, who the fuck did she think she is?
Yeah.
She had to wear those shoes. She knows I wanted those. No, I was watching the Kanye concert. I was watching Yeezy.
Yeah.
And I got in an actual heated dispute with my woman because she was like, Kim's more famous than him. Or is like gonna be known in 10 years. In
More
the
than Kanye?
future. She's like, in the future, people will remember her more than Kanye. Stay out of it.
No.
And I said, and she compared her to like Marilyn Monroe. She's like this generation's sex symbol.
That's terrible.
And it's a detriment to society.
Dude, my gym is filled.
Well, you're telling me
filled
she has
with-
more
But I don't mean to
influence on
speak-
women than Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner's a sex symbol.
True.
That's a beacon for women.
Oh,
She is
Conservative,
a beacon.
family oriented.
Yes, true.
Yes.
True. She stays in her lane.
Well,
She's
unless
not
it's at
killing
a
people in the
crossing.
car.
That was a minor blip.
Dude,
I mean, dude,
honestly-
hold on. They stripped Caitlyn of T, and obviously the driving capabilities fucking slipped. Dude.
But I'll say 85 to 90% of every woman in that gym that I go to only waits around these 3 machines just to work ass, and they do squats and they do like air squat, like it's all about the ass. They don't do any. Yeah, they do the thrusters. There's no upper body. There's no cardio elements, and they wear like fucking makeup. Their hair's done. They're just little piglets in training.
True.
And it's because of her. It's
gotta wrap
because
it
of
up.
her, dude.
What do you say when you see these piglets fucking
Exactly
in training?
that. Fucking pig.
Yeah. Dude, Tom hits
playing racquetball.
Look at this.
These little sluts do cardio anymore.
I'm just playing pickleball with like a 50-year-old. Look at these fucking pigs.
Trying to make a sex tape with Ray J, just working on their fucking
That's
ass.
what bothered me the most of how she gained her fame, what she's done to become famous. I don't like it.
Her dad freed OJ. That was that was slam dunk
All right,
one.
so OJ's more famous than her.
100%. Yeah.
OJ by a mile.
No one's getting OJ.
OJ his stock went down big time since
Dude,
that
it's
whole
Jesus.
since he unfortunately
Michael
got accused
Jackson,
of killing his wife.
OJ.
I'm sorry, I'm being critical of
there's something
of Kanye's queen.
There's true.
The only reason I don't want to disrespect her is because Ye loves her.
That's true. There is something.
She's the queen of Staten Island now.
True, she is the queen of Staten Island.
Look at you.
There you
Thanks,
go.
guys. Anyone want a sandwich?
It's time we start referring to like white dudes as kings too.
Yeah.
I agree.
White kings and queens.
Exactly. Yeah, white kings.
I was doing that on stage for a while. I was like, we need to start protecting our white queens.
Yeah.
And people would get so angry. I was doing it at the cellar. I'm like, new joke night. I'd be like, all right, here's something I'm working on. We need to protect
Pissing everybody off.
I'd be like, we need to protect our white queens. And you could audibly hear people like,
Like-
yo, how the homeless scream, dude. Yeah. Matt sent me this video. Matt sent me a video. I was on a plane.
Yeah.
Dude, I was howling laughing.
Dude,
it was so funny.
Spencer,
Go ahead, dude.
Shout out Spencer, dude. Sent me that video. That had the same effect. I was in my car. It was just it was a video of a homeless guy screams in I don't know what country it is. It was
like Holland.
Yeah, it was like Belgium, some like
I
one of
think
those.
I think I've seen
one of those laughable fucking countries you hear about, like Holland.
Yeah.
And you're like, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm the Royal Duchess of Holland. You're like,
Yeah, suck our dicks. Holland.
who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Boo! Fucking Keebler
Yeah.
elf country. Shut the fuck
they're
up.
They're having the queen like march out. So there's a huge crowd in this giant square. And it's a moment.
Thousands,
Yeah.
yes, thousands of people.
Thousands of people. There's a moment of silence type thing while the queen's like walking out. There's a homeless guy that just goes, and then
You don't even see him. You just hear it.
of course, all the dog brains hear a scream, and all the women start screaming.
No.
And it starts a stampede, dude.
65 people got hurt.
Think of the power he felt.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my
like
God.
like
you think
you
he's been
said,
training for this moment, waiting for this date?
just seeing a queen walk out. And you're a bum, and you're just like, "Ah!" And the whole place explodes. Like dudes were drawing weapons.
So true. They're preserving their Dutch queens, dude.
Hold on, I got it. Sean, could you do me a kindness? Could you fix me up a nice meat and cheese cracker?
Of course.
Luck of the draw. I'd like to see what you come up with here.
Okay.
It will be critiqued. I'm a lone wolf,
I'm
dude.
sorry, dude.
I never got influenced by other
I'm a
men.
little more of a lone
I
wolf.
can't even imagine being influenced by other men
I'm
growing
sorry,
up.
Giles. True.
I just became my own man.
Yeah, guided by your older sisters, dude.
Yeah, boys.
I would have wished it on my worst enemy.
What's that?
Holy sisters. You gotta have the bros, dude.
No, I just had to make my own bros. I didn't just, I didn't get to just
No, dude.
drift
I haven't-
through.
no,
I had
as-
to stay on the team. I had to stay with the bros. You know what I mean?
You were playing football like your life depended on it.
I was,
the
yeah, of course.
The broship depended
Absolutely.
on it.
If I would have quit, I'd have no bros.
True.
You were the captain of SS, bro.
That's why I became captain of the team.
Nice.
When you're a team captain. Now something like that, I'll be honest, something like that drives me up a fucking wall. You're gonna
You were this close to my hand. This close.
Now,
right under you.
Look, damn, dude.
That was a DMT steak, dude. Oh my god.
That was Quetzalcoatl just whoop, right under you. Fuck him.
Try to put me in Juice WRLD? Try to put me into Juice WRLD?
Oh my god. I didn't see that.
I got a
coming
million
either.
tricks on
How
my
could
sleeve,
you?
Shane.
We should pause and let me react to my reaction of that and come back.
If you guys don't want to do this, we can not do this. I don't care. I got better. I have so much going on.
You attacked my family.
You guys, family, dude. I hope there's a fire and you're all in it.
I'd get out first.
Yeah, we obviously all escape and save
Who
our
would
mom.
get out?
I just held
All of
my
us.
breath for a minute and 30 seconds the other day.
Dude, I
Why?
held my breath for 2 minutes and 18 seconds.
So hard.
Why you guys holding your breath?
I don't know. I was
Wim
just
Hof. Dude, can we do a
Fuck
Wim Hof?
Wim Hof, dude.
Can we please do the Wim Hof?